What is up, y'all? It's Monday, June 22nd, and all last week I was not trading because I was on vacation. But I do want to show you guys the setups that happened last week, and I still want to repost this like recap for the week. So I actually just had to take that like a little small trade last week because you want to make sure that you're still able to keep your account. And on these funded accounts on Tradeify, you have to trade once a week. But I just entered like a small trade on gold. It was somewhere, I entered a really small trade on gold, and it was like a $4 profit, but that don't mean nothing. So this was the setup on Thursday. One out of two setups that happened last week. And overall, as you can see, we had 3 candles that closed above the 13. So we had a solid pullback. Overall, we're on a downtrend. See? And then we broke this major support area right here. Okay. So after it broke it, it went back up to retest, went right back down, and we got a 1-to-1 out of it. It didn't go to 101.5, but it would not have mattered because on gold, when you have a stop loss so big, for my strategy, you don't have to take 1 to 1.5. So let's just see. It would have been 1,500 risk. That's already like, that's how much we're trying to go for with our reward. We're going to 1 to 1.5. We're trying to risk like 1K. So you might be over leveraging a bit, and that's why you go for 1-to-1 only. And we are willing to take the risk on these types of trades, knowing our win percentage overall. So this was a winner. Then on Friday, gold had a 1 hour zone that had like no break of structure, but that was fine. And then overall, we were on a downtrend as well. Let's make sure we're zoomed out correctly, but yeah, we're overall on a downtrend here. And when we look at this again, we touched the 50, we touched the zone, closed below the 13, and now we're in this setup going for a 1 to 1.5. That boy lost, and that's fine. That is just the way trading goes. If I ended up taking this trade, that would have been like 4 straight wins. So for this to happen is pretty normal. Like anything could happen, but for this to happen is pretty normal. So that was last week. It was nothing crazy. It's a very short video, y'all. We're just going to be back to trading this week. I just want to make sure I get back into the routine. I was in Hawaii, so it's like a 6-hour time difference. Like, man, I really got to get back into the groove, but we will. We actually already took a trade today and it won, so happy about that. But yeah, I'm gonna see you guys at the end of this week when I am taking all of my trades, and I'm gonna recap for y'all like I normally do. I'll have more energy, but I wanted to make sure I got this video out.